Hi, welcome to Tight Ship Mama. I just want to say that this video may not be appropriate for little kids to be in the room. So give it a look and then decide for yourself if your kids are old enough to see this. It's a little creepy. Hi, welcome back to Tight Ship Mama. I'm Gina, and today I have a different kind of a video for you. I'm going to be doing a little bit of Halloween prep. And the only kind of common denominator is that it's all thrifted items. So a few weeks ago, I went to the thrift store and I found these dolls. And what I'm gonna be doing is making these pretty little dolls into creepy dolls. So I have my dolls ready to go. They are actually brand new, a few of them. I just took all the tags off and I went to the craft store and I bought this dye poly. And I've got a pot going on my stove filled with hot water, and I'm gonna add this into there and dye all of their clothing first. So then my first step is to take all of their outfits off and their accessories off, and then I'm gonna boil them and dye them dark. So I've added the dye according to package instructions, and then you have to stir it up. And I am already afraid that I'm gonna ruin my pot, so I don't wanna ruin one of my good spoons too. So I grabbed a stick from outside and I'm just gonna let that dissolve. And then I will put all the clothing and accessories into here and let it boil and simmer for about an hour. While that's simmering, I will be painting the dolls' faces. According to the package instructions, even the little shoes can be dyed. Now remember, I am not doing this for perfection, so I'm gonna just let it soak. If you were really dyeing clothing to wear and you wanted it perfect, this would not be. Okay, so I'm gonna let that simmer. Keep my stick handy here. So the colors I'm going to start with are white, black, green, and red. And of course, I don't have any paper plates or anything, so I've got an egg carton that I'm going to use to as my paint palette. And then I'm going to just start painting everybody's faces a grayish, sickly color. The first color I'm trying to mix is white, black, and green for the skin color. This is definitely more silver than I would like, but I'm gonna go with it and just see what I can do. I'm just gonna cover her whole face in this. Might be multiple layers. So I let the fabric from all of the dolls' outfits sit in the dye probably too long because we got called away to a cross-country meet that I didn't have on the calendar. So they sat way longer. So the shoes actually disintegrated a bit. My other recommendation, if you guys are gonna do this, is maybe not dye the clothing, but maybe spray paint it, because it is quite messy, and if it splatters on your countertops, it is gonna leave marks, and I think I did ruin my pot. So next time, I think I would spray paint. All right, so these are in my garage, and they're gonna dry overnight, and then in the meantime, I'm gonna continue to paint the dolls' faces. I've got 2 layers of the white, green, and black mixture on the dolls' faces, arms, and legs. I don't know that I'm going to put back on their little bloomers and that sort of thing, so I had to paint their feet. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna get started on the details to make them creepier. And here is our finished product. When you've got your dolls all dressed, you can mess up their hair. If you really make it frizzy, that makes it a little bit scarier. But just display them outside for when the kids come up to your door and ring your bell for trick or treat. Or put them around your house for decoration. Tuck them in corners. Happy Halloween, everyone.